We're a connectional church, and that means we share things. One of the things we share is insurance. Insurance means we share risk. When you consider the concept of a risk pool, it costs more to insure persons who are more at risk as far as their physical health is concerned. You might be more at risk because you're older or you live with a chronic medical condition. These persons are likely to have higher claims, which also increases the cost of the insurance. If these persons are not covered in a group plan, they may not be able to purchase medical coverage at all, or it might be exorbitantly priced. One of the main reasons the South Georgia Conference has a group plan that requires all of our clergy to be in it is to have a broad pool, to have a large size pool, and to have better relative health in our pool. When we put younger and older clergy together, healthier and more at-risk clergy together, the premiums are leveled out a bit. If we did not require all the clergy to be in the plan, we likely would not be able to offer the plan at all.
As we talk about insurance costs, we would be remiss not to look at how it affects clergy recruitment. It goes without saying that we do not see our clergy as being primarily motivated by financial gain. At the same time, a pastor who has answered the call of God to serve may be faced with deciding in which annual conference he or she will seek to live out that call. If different annual conferences have different benefits that they offer, might that impact clergy recruitment? The answer, of course, is yes, it might. It is important to note that health insurance is not the only benefit to be considered in such decisions. Education help through the Ministerial Education Fund and other scholarships, as well as vacation time, can all be considered significant benefits. It is important for our discussion, however, to recognize that health insurance is one of the items a clergy person might consider in determining to which annual conference they might relate.
Health insurance can also have an impact on appointment making. There are several scenarios in which it can affect the process. When health insurance costs for a pastor are the same for every clergy person, this makes that part of the appointment making easy, since the cost is the same no matter who the pastor is. But let's consider this. If the amount a church pays is different based on the individual pastor's needs by themselves or with a family, then the appointment making process would be affected. In that hypothetical situation, what would the cabinet do when the best equipped pastor for an appointment had an extra insurance cost that is too high for the congregation? Currently, we know some churches are paying a portion of the family health insurance cost. But can the cabinet expect those funds to be available for the next appointed pastor? And when the pastor moves, will they expect the same kindness to be available in their new appointment?
This is a complex issue. There aren't any easy answers. But the Conference Board of Pensions is trying to think through all aspects of the impact of health insurance cost. Our goal is to help our annual conference make a decision that's good for our clergy and good for our congregations.